जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में ये अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और सातवें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this special webinar of Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai presented by the management of Franchise India with an aim to introduce you with a new business opportunity at every day at 12 o'clock. Today also we have come up with a great business opportunity for all of you. It's a great opportunity for all of you into F&B industry. But before we'll start coming on the brand, let me just run you through with the Q&A process. If you have any questions during the webinar, I would request you to please type your questions into the Q&A box. We will take up all your questions post our presentation. So while we are running you through with the presentation and we are giving you the brand download, you can keep writing all your queries and questions into the Q&A box so that we will take up all your questions at the end and avoid raising hands. So let's just start introducing you with the brand for today. Today's brand is B Cafe. They are giving you an opportunity to start your own cafe inside BPCL fuel station with some great margins. It's a great opportunity, as I said clearly, because you are getting this opportunity to start your own cafe in BPCL fuel stations. We do have Mr. Tashi from brand side today. Along with Mr. Tashi, we have Mr. Ikariappa and Mr. Manvendra, who's leading this brand from Franchise India into their respective markets. So now I would like to request Mr. Tashi to take the lead and tell us more about the opportunity and also about the brand in detail. Over to you, Mr. Tashi.
Thank you so much, Neha. A very good afternoon to everyone present in this meet. My name is Anktashi Sharpa. I'm from Bharat Petroleum. My current designation is Network Development and Franchisee Management Head, B Cafe. So, what is B Cafe? B Cafe is a franchise cafe chain of BPCL, and the first cafe was launched on 2023 January at a place called Haldwani in the foothills of Nainital. So, why is BPCL trying to come in cafe business? The question is very surprising to many, but BPCL is now going very aggressively on the non-fuel segment of it. So, besides our fueling point, we are also trying to strengthen our non-fuel part, where we directly deal with our customers, but which are not facing the fueling end. So in B Cafe, I think the most interesting part of B Cafe is that B Cafe is a F&B cafe chain which has premium aesthetics, premium setup with one of the best beverages and food which you can find. So B Cafe has three verticals. The first vertical is beverage. Our coffee beans are supplied by one of the best suppliers of India, which supplies to the likes of Tim Hortons. Our food is also supplied by one of the giants of India, which supplies to the likes of Barista and McDonald's. The third segment would be the impulse category, where we have identified 5 or 6 categories where we would keep a premium range of impulse items which go frequently with traveling and on the go services. So, for a franchisee, why B Cafe? B Cafe is a very unique proposition because कोई भी धंधा में आपका आपने अगर गौर किया होगा, coffee business has always been profitable. Coffee business has always been profitable, but one of the only reason which leads to its failure is the real estate. कॉफी पे हमेशा पैसा है, बट रियल एस्टेट इतना महंगा होता है कि जो रेंटल का रेंटल का जो कॉस्ट है, दैट ईट्स अप ऑन ऑल द मार्जिन्स. So BPCL is bringing a great opportunity to you guys, where we are taking absolutely zero rental. इसमें रेंटल इसमें है ही नहीं, तो सिंस रेंटल इसमें नहीं है, the coffee which is directly from bean to cup, we are able to provide it at a very sub premium price, although the quality and the quantity is of a premium segment. Example, जो cappuccino है, the cappuccino which you get at our store starts at only 99. So I would request the presenter to please go to the next slide, please. Yeah, so these are the range of items which are available at our cafe. This is just a small taste of it. So ये जो जितने भी सारे pictures हैं, those are actual pictures of our food. You can see the range of beverages, you can see the range of food, and you can see the range of impulse items. Can you go to the next slide, please? So जैसे मैंने आप लोगों को समझाया था, these are the 3 pillars of B Cafe. One is the beverage segment, other is the food, and the third is the impulse category. So as I had explained, we have tied up with Buyers Coffee, which is currently providing coffee beans to the likes of Tim Hortons and many big brands, which I think I'm not allowed to take names, but they are one of the best in the country. We have also tied up with 3 food brands. One of the food brand is Pyramid, which is a key supplier to the food of Barista and McDonald's. Can you please go to the next slide, please? As you can see, I will just give you a taste of what the menu of B Cafe looks like. आप यहाँ पर आप अगर देख पाएंगे तो जो आपका अभी करंट रेट है, let's say a cafe like Starbucks, Tim Hortons, Barista, or any Costa coffee, the coffees of those cafes starts at a minimum price of rupees 200. But as you can see in our menu, can you please go to the next slide, please? As you can see in our menu, coffee is not coming in here. I think it was in the, I think it's in the next slide. Beverages ka range. The first slide, please. The first slide of the menu. Page number 6. Slide number 6. Yeah. So you can see the prices of beverages are very very aggressive, and with this we are targeting the 20 to 30% of India customer segment which has not been targeted. अभी जितना भी आपका जो प्रीमियम सेगमेंट आपका Starbucks, CCD, they are targeting less than 1% of the Indian population. With this price point, we are planning to get the mid to upper mid customer segment, which consists of 20 to 30%. And beverages में आप अगर देखोगे, there's a whole range of beverages, right from coffee to hot shakes, mocktails, coolers. So we have a whole range of it. Can you please go to the next slide? This is also one of the menu comprising of beverages. आप इसको भी एक बार देख लीजिए. This is the food menu. Food पे food पे one of the most important challenge was कि how would we maintain the same taste and quality throughout our cafes. And we are very happy to share that कि जितने भी हमारे cafes हैं उसमें Kashmir to Kanyakumari, the taste and quality of our food would be absolutely consistent. जितने भी हमारे food है, 80% of the food are frozen. Why we have gone with frozen? Because frozen is the future. Frozen पे there is little to no manual intervention. Every food item in B Cafe has a shelf life of 3 to 18 months. 3 months to 18 months. So जितने भी cafes अभी चल रहे हैं, what we are currently facing is we are facing zero wastage. क्योंकि सब कुछ फ्रोजन है. ऑल द मेन्यू, ऑल द जो आपका बर्गर है, सबसे टफेस्ट चीज बी कैफे में जो बनाना पड़ता है, दैट इज बर्गर. बर्गर में टिक्की इज frozen. The only thing which you have to do is you have to get a bun, place the spinach, 1-2 slices of tomato, which also has been standardized. So everything is frozen. Even a class 10 pass guy can prepare all the menu of बी कैफे. बी कैफे के लिए आपको कोई आपको पूरा मतलब बड़ा सा प्रोफेशनल शेफ की जरूरत नहीं है. बिकॉज जो हम लोग मशीन्स यूज कर रहे हैं, वी आर यूजिंग मेरी शेफ, जो डायरेक्ट आपका फ्रोजन से कुक पे आपका चला जाता है इन मैटर ऑफ मिनट्स. या कैन यू प्लीज शिफ्ट टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. These are the list of bakeries which are available, and you would be surprised कि even the bakeries are frozen. जितने भी choco chip है, lava cake, everything is frozen. तो if you want to use it, उसको बाहर हम लोग मतलब रख के thaw state में रख सकते हैं, and direct we can मेरे chef it. Next slide, please. These are some of the brand collaterals which have been made. सारे यूनिफॉर्म से लेकर कटलरी, takeaway, everything has been branded, and we have a proper supply chain. Next slide, please. These are some of the actual pictures of our products. So this is the first B Cafe which was launched. This is in Haldwani, and this is inside a petrol pump. And so इसमें आप देख सकते हैं बी कैफे का सबसे बड़ा फायदा अगर क्या है कि इसमें दिस इज अ वेरी यूनिक opportunity for a franchisee, because all the construction work is being done by the company. आपको अगर कोई इफ यू से एक बरिस्टा या आपको कोई मतलब उस लेवल का ब्रांड का आपको फ्रेंचाइजी लेना पड़ेगा, तो फ्रेंचाइजी फी तो है ही, प्लस द मोस्ट एक्सपेंस जहां पर सबसे ज्यादा होता है, दैट इज योर कंस्ट्रक्शन, इंटीरियर, फर्निशिंग एंड योर रेंट. बी कैफे में बीपीसीएल इज स्पेंडिंग एवरेज 40 to 60 lakhs in each cafe to maintain the interior and the exterior. बस आपको जो फ्रेंचाइजी है, he only has to bring the movable furnishing items. इसके अंदर जो टीवी है, टीवी एंड इलेक्ट्रिक चिमनी, even that is being provided by BPCL. Next slide, please. This is B Cafe Pathankot. पठानकोट में है ये, एंड दिस इज आवर करंटली बिगेस्ट टी कैफे. इसमें भी यू कैन सी इट फ्यूल स्टेशन के साथ ही है. एंड जस्ट वुड लाइक टू मेंशन दैट बीपीसीएल इज आल्सो लुकिंग एट making petrol pumps into an energy station. So the transition has already started. Abhi, matlab, even we don't call petrol pumps as petrol pumps anymore because we call it energy stations. Because abhi bas wahan par petrol diesel nahi milta hai. We are going for EV, CNG, hydrogen plus B cafe. So we have fuel for B cafe fuels the body, and the rest of the fuels, which is a mixture of petrol, diesel, CNG, hydrogen, and EV. So सारे energies मतलब मिला के we call it as a energy station. एंड जितने भी बी कैफे जहाँ पर भी हैं वहाँ पर इलेक्ट्रिक चार्जर डेफिनेटली वहाँ पर लगने वाला है. अभी जितने भी साइट्स है, ऑलमोस्ट ऑल साइट्स में ईवी चार्जिंग स्टेशन भी है. एंड जितने भी साइट्स आएंगे सारे में ईवी चार्जर स्टेशन वहाँ पर लगने वाले हैं. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज. हेलो, नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज. This is some of the interiors of Big Cafe Pathankot. As you can see, it looks very, very premium. We have tried to maintain a very premium look of the cafe, but the pricing of the cafe is at a sub premium range. And यहाँ पर जो आपका किचन काउंटर जो आपको दिख रहा है, each and everything, even the toilet, everything is being constructed by the company. Next slide, please. So this is the washroom. So अभी जब भी आप हाईवे में ट्रैवल करते हैं, वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग व्हाइल ट्रैवलिंग इज क्लीन वॉशरूम्स. अभी बहुत सारे स्टार्टअप भी चालू हो गए हैं. देयर आर मेनी स्टार्टअप्स व्हिच आर working. Their main business funda is only to maintain clean washrooms, but BCafe as a proposition, we only don't have good food and good beverages, we also provide world class washrooms. So I have been working in this company for the last 10 years, and even I know कि जब मैं हाईवे में जब मैं फैमिली को लेके जाता हूँ, इवन आई डोंट हैव द कॉन्फिडेंस कि मैं उस पेट्रोल पंप पे रोक के मेरा फैमिली को उस पेट्रोल पंप का वॉशरूम ले जा पाऊँ या नहीं. So there is some sort of confusion or dilemma inside me. To tackle that, B Cafe में each and every B Cafe has a world class washroom which is to be manned and maintained properly. So this will also give a big boost to the sales of the cafe. ये जो अभी आपको पिक्चर दिख रहा है, this is a picture of our prefab structure. So बी कैफे वुड बी कंस्ट्रक्टेड ऑन टू मॉडल्स. एक अगर जहां पर आपका ऑलरेडी वहां पर कंस्ट्रक्टेड स्पेस है, अगर कोई पेट्रोल पंप में देर इज ऑलरेडी प्री बिल्ट अप स्पेस, तो प्री बिल्ट अप स्पेस के अंदर वी वुड मेक अ बी कैफे. बट इफ देर इज नो प्री बिल्ट अप स्पेस बट देर इज स्पेस फॉर providing a prefabricated structure, we would place this prefabricated structure which is in the size of 650 square feet. Next please. So I think this is the most important slide for all the interested franchisees who are present today. Why be cafe? So the first point is real estate rent-free business. I don't think अभी कोई भी business होगा all over India. Currently, just to give you guys a taste of the gravity, what I'm saying, Bangalore में एक हम लोग एकदम heart of the city में 2 big cafes are coming. One is coming in Hyderabad, one is coming in Delhi, and one we are coming up at BKC, Mumbai. So इतनी premium spot में you get to run a business rent free. So that is completely mind boggling. वो एक. Second, BPCL's brand presence. As you know, BPCL is a Maharatna company, and our brand value is very high. So since BPCL is going ahead in this line, and BPCL wants to create a big brand for itself, so BPCL is ready to invest very hugely. Just about 1 week back, we had an we had a show at India Energy Week where we had put up a stall, छोटा सा एक stall था, to give all the customers and chairman of IEL. Everyone had nothing but praise for
Tashi, we are unable to hear you out. I think we've lost Tashi, but he's joining in again.
Hello. Sorry, I got disconnected.
Yes, please. Please, you
So,
can continue.
yeah. So, as I was saying, BPCL is not looking to build petrol pumps now. We are building energy stations, which especially on the highways, we would want to make BPCL energy stations a destination. So, PCafe is only a small part of what is going to come in the future. BPCL is going very aggressively on the non-fuel segment of our sector, and PCafe bus एक part है. There are many businesses which are being developed parallelly, and BPCL energy stations in the future would be a destination. The last point is the pricing. So as I said, अगर आप कोई भी आप अगर बी कैफे का कॉफी आप लोग ट्राई करेंगे, the nearest one to Delhi is at Shabad, around 1.5 hours from Delhi. You would not believe कि मतलब इतना अच्छा कॉफी we are getting at a price of only 99. So जितने भी अभी मतलब प्रीमियम कैफे चेन्स है, the coffee starts at 200. So they are targeting only 1 to 2% of the Indian population. By bringing the price of coffee to 99, yeah, मतलब sub 100, but maintaining the premium segment, we want to bring the taste of coffee to the general public of India. So this slide is pretty. This PPT was made about 2 months back, but very glad to share that with the success of IEW 2024 at Goa, we have got permission from our board to commission. The board has given us a challenge to commission 500 BKFs in the coming financial year. So by March, abhi matlab we have 6 cafes which are running. 14 are under work in progress. So by March, we would have 20 cafes, but we have got a permission to permission and the budget and the support system required. And we have been given a target of 500 to do 500 cafes in the coming financial year. Next slide, please. So this is where we cover the financial part of P Cafe. P Cafe का पूरा इन्वेस्टमेंट क्या है मैं वो आपको ब्रीफली आपको समझा देता हूँ. तो इसमें फर्स्ट चीज है कि 5 लाख रुपीस नॉन रिफंडेबल फ्रेंचाइजी फी. BPCL would be giving support in each and everything required to run this franchisee business, right from procurement of coffee beans to how to make proper coffee, from the procurement to the supply chain of your food, from the tie-ups of your impulse items, also the training required for all the baristas. So BPCL would be hand-holding each and every franchisee and their staff. So 5 lakh rupees plus GST is the non-refundable fixed fee. उसके बाद आपका equipment में the equipments we are using are all world class, right from the coffee machine to the Mary chef. and also the deep freezers. तो उनका कॉस्ट मिला के देयर इज अ कॉस्ट ऑफ अराउंड 10 to 12 lakhs. उसका मेक एंड मॉडल फिक्स है, तो कहीं कहीं से भी प्रोक्योर कर सकते हैं. And the rest 3 to 4 lakhs would be your furniture, your tables and chairs, which depends on the size of the cafe. अगर साइज थोड़ा सा बड़ा है तो यू माइट हैव टू स्पेंड 4 lakhs. अगर कैफे का साइज थोड़ा सा कम है तो यू माइट हैव टू स्पेंड 2 lakhs. So mota moti there is an investment of only 20 lakh rupees. On monthly there is no rental fee, but we have a fixed signage fee क्योंकि signage fee by law हम लोग को लेना ही पड़ेगा. That is something which we cannot avoid. So we have a nominal charge of 6,000 per month, and there is a charge for APOS which is 1,300 per month. So these two are the charges which you have to incur on monthly basis, and there is a mota 20 lakhs ka breakup, which is a one time investment. On the BPCL side, there is a revenue sharing of 20%. Revenue sharing of 20% on food and beverages, and a revenue sharing of 1.5% on your impulse items. Next slide, please. Hello. Yeah. So these are some of the sales promotional activities which we have done as a brand in this last financial year. So you can just have a look at it. Nothing much to say, but would also like to reiterate the BPCL is going extremely aggressive. These activities have been done when we had just 3 cafes. तीन कैफे तो बस हाल ही 2-3 महीने में स्टार्ट किया है. All these activities were done when we had just 3 cafes. We also have our official Insta page and our official Facebook page where we post minimum 3 times a week, and we have a marketing agency which helps us. So even on the marketing side, PPCL is going to be very, very aggressive. Next slide, please. I think we have come to the last slide. So just to reiterate, just to give a highlight of what I have covered. इसमें आपका मोटा मोटी आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट होगा 18 to 20 lakhs डिपेंडिंग ऑन द साइज ऑफ द कैफे. मंथली रेंटल नहीं है, देयर इज ओनली अ फिक्स साइनेज फी ऑफ 6,000. BPCL is going to do the whole interior and exterior finish. पूरा कंस्ट्रक्शन काम BPCL का ही रहेगा. BPCL would be doing all the tie-ups and also managing the logistics for all the items required to run the cafe. And BPCL is planning to open at least we have been given a target of 500 in the coming financial year, but we would open at least 300 to 400 cafes in the coming financial year. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tashi. Thanks for the brief download and the details related to that. And I think it's a wonderful opportunity for the people who are watching you live. So I would like to take up some questions from the Q&A.
Definitely, yeah.
And I hope that will give more clarity over the questions which are being asked into the Q&A box by our people. So I would request Mr. Karyappa to take some questions, and then Mr. Manvender to take a few from the Q&A box. Over to you, Mr. Karyappa.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tashi ji.
Welcome.
There's one question. In total, how many branches are currently operating and location name? Sarji, voice not audible.
Hello.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Now you're
yeah,
audible.
now
Yes, you
you
can
are.
Okay,
answer
yeah.
now.
So Haldwani, one in Pathankot, one in Shah. We have one in Moga and we have one in Sopore, which is around 1 hour from Srinagar
Okay.
in North India.
Mm-hmm.
And के अलावा we have 14 where currently it's we have one in
Also, your voice
Sir,
is
your
breaking
voice
in
is
between.
not audible.
Yeah.
Sir, yeah,
network.
we are losing your voice in between. So if you would want to take up the questions later, because
we have two. We have two in Hyderabad. We have two in Chennai, and 14 cafes are under construction. We have hello.
yeah, so Mr. Tashi, we are losing your voice and we are unable to get the answers properly. So it's just going and coming. So if your
I'll shift
network
to
are stable, we will take up.
I'll
Yes,
shift to a different location. 1 second.
it's better because if your networks are stable, then only we'll take up the answers, we'll take up the questions and we'll provide answers. Else we will take up them later. So if you can just let us know.
Is it fine now?
Okay.
From outside. Hello. Is it fine now?
Yes, now I think it's fine. All right, Mr. Karyap. Yeah, so if you can just answer the same question again,
Am
how
I
many
audible?
total?
Hello.
Yes, you're audible. If you can just answer the same
Oh,
question
yeah,
again, how
yeah.
many total branches you have?
No, it's not happening there. It's not happening. I think he has got some issue with the microphone setup.
Okay, so we'll do one
Yeah.
thing. We'll connect with the for questions, guys. We are going to connect back to you because Mr. Tashi has got some network issues. But yes, we have noted down all your questions, and my team is going to get in touch with you to connect you with the brand for one-to-one discussion and take up all your questions. So we try to cover maximum things into our presentation, and we try to give you the maximum download. And I hope that you've got a brief understanding about the brand and also about the opportunity, as it's a great opportunity. I did mention initially that you are getting an opportunity to start a cafe on BPCL fuel stations. So there are only limited locations are available. But yes, they are coming up with some more options for you, so we can take it accordingly. So I think he's joined again. Mr. Tashi, am I audible to you? Okay, so I'm not sure.
Network अभी यहाँ पर strong है.
Yes,
Yes.
am I audible to you?
Yeah. Yes.
Would you like to take up the questions now?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, Mr. Karyap, you can take up the another question now.
Yeah. Tashiji, one Mrs. Chintan Gajera wants to know the sales figures from the existing cafe which are recently started.
Okay, so the current sales ranges from 6 to 8,000, and इस पे एक और चीज है जो मैं बता देता हूँ, which I have missed in my presentation. You would be shocked to know कि the break even आपका monthly break even, आप अगर 3 स्टाफ रखते हैं and पी कैफे को रन करते हैं including all the expenses, break even happens at only 4,500 rupees per month. If you include your whole expense of 20 lakhs, then break even happens at 6,800 stretched over a period of 5 years. So abhi matlab what we are seeing is we have two cafes which are doing above 10,000. Average varies from 6 to 8. Two cafes are doing above 10,000. So 10,000 is a gold standard in the cafe business. बी कैफे में अगर आपका कैफे 10,000 कर रहा है तो 20 लाख रुपए आपने जो इन्वेस्टमेंट किया है उसको भी कंसिडर करने के बाद आपको 5 years में मंथली यू वुड बी टेकिंग मिनिमम 1 लाख रुपीस एंड 10,000. एंड ये जो साइट्स अभी करंट हम लोगों ने स्टार्ट किया था, ऑल ऑफ देम आर नॉट इन अ वेरी गुड साइट. because we have to take many calls. But in the future, we are hoping, we are very confident that we would have a minimum sales of 10,000.
Yeah, one Minaz Sajan wants to know
Hello? Yeah.
what is the food cost for franchisee as 20% royalty is too high?
Yeah, so 20% royalty is on the higher side, but one thing the franchisees also would have to take into consider is BPCL is spending around 40 to 60 lakhs for the construction of the cafe, and there is absolutely no rental. Having said that, BPCL is looking on the revenue sharing part, and there is a very high probability of the revenue sharing being brought down. I cannot guarantee it to you currently on this call because it has not been recorded in black and white. But there is a talk, there is a conversation being done, and we are hoping we would definitely be able to bring the revenue share down. But also the franchises would have to keep in mind once again the whole cost of construction is being borne by BPCL, and there is
Okay, so I think we have again lost Mr. Tashi due to bad network he's into. But yes, I can see there are so many questions still there into the Q&A box, which we are going to take up for sure. Guys, meanwhile, I have dropped down the hotline details. Our hotline number is 9717683838. In case you want to have one-to-one discussion, you can reach out to our team. Also, my team is going to get in touch with you within a day or two to connect you for the further conversation and to connect you with the brand for one-to-one discussion. So we will take all the questions of yours for one-to-one discussion. As I've already mentioned that we are going to reach out to you to take the conversation forward. And so sorry for the inconvenience that we could not take up all the questions here, but we will take up.
no. I think if you guys have time, I think I can take some more questions.
Yes, Mr. Tashi, if you want to, but I think the network is not stable. But again, if you want to take up the question, we'll go ahead with the
Please.
same.
Yeah, please.
Yes, Mr. Karyappa, you can take the
Yeah,
questions.
next one, Mr. Prajul wants to know any cafe in Bangalore, which I can also, as of now, we don't have in Bangalore. Very soon we'll have in Mysore and Chikballapur. Correct answer, Rishi sir?
Yeah, you are absolutely correct. And we also have 2 cafes being constructed at Bangalore. So both those cafes are being run by dealer. I do not know the exact name of the place, but I know the name of the fuel station. One is Advaita and the other one is Samahita. So both these cafes would be live by March.
Okay.
So once these cafes go live, I can share the details to the franchisee India team.
Okay.
And we also have one cafe in Mysore where the work has started, and that also we are hoping we can get it live by March.
Yeah, Saraswatipuram.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, one more question by Mr. G. Sunil. What is the total amount I need to spend? Total 20 lakh, right? Yes, Mr. Sunil, 20 lakhs. And he says, who will maintain the employees?
Yeah, so the employees would have to be employed by the franchisee itself. What BPCL will do from its end is BPCL would give them a proper training. We have a proper trainer. We also have a training center in Delhi. We have tied up with Kapi Solutions as our training partner. So all the staff would be taken to Delhi for a training of 4 or 5 days. And after that training, a comprehensive barista training, our on-the-job trainers would also train the baristas on food and beverage at the cafe. So a proper training would be done. On top of it, there would be a quarterly audit and a quarterly training also to all the baristas at their respective cafes.
I think that's it, Neha.
Sure, I would like to request Manvinder to take up the question from there.
So good afternoon. Basically, we are looking for extension, and on what model?
Excuse me, expansion on what model as in?
सर अगर जैसे मान लीजिए कि हम लोग कोको मॉडल पे वो कर रहे हैं, कोको मॉडल पे कर रहे हैं, फोको मॉडल पे कर रहे हैं।
ओके सो देखिए, इस पे कोको या फोफो मॉडल नहीं रहता है। इस पे सिंपल एक लॉजिक है, जो भी कंपनी का 60 साइट है। बीपीसीएल का पेट्रोल पंप में जो आप लोग का रेफरेंस के लिए है, देयर आर टू टाइप ऑफ। एक है आपका सीसी, कंपनी कंट्रोल्ड। एक कंपनी कंट्रोल्ड है where the land is leased to the company, land is leased to BPCL, but it is being run by a third party dealer. Second one is कोको, जिसपे लैंड भी कंपनी का है, कंपनी भी रन कर रहा है। तो ये दोनों टाइप का पंप पे थर्ड पार्टी फ्रेंचाइजीज वुड बी गिवन अ चांस। बट कोको में जो है, कोको में वी आर गोइंग फॉर 100% थर्ड पार्टी फ्रेंचाइजी वाया फ्रेंचाइजी इंडिया। But in case of CC pump, the right of refusal would be given to the current dealer. जो पेट्रोल पंप चला रहा है, उनको फर्स्ट अपॉर्चुनिटी दिया जाएगा। अगर वो मना करते हैं, then at that location would go for a third party franchisee.
ओके सर।
Am I clear?
ओके सर, थैंक यू। यस सर,
जी,
थैंक यू सर।
ओके।
Neha, are you there?
Yes, so there are so many questions there into the Q&A box. I'll take up the questions now, Mr. Tashi. There is one more question being asked by Mr. Sunil. I think
Sure.
the question which you have answered right now has answered the same. He wanted to know who will be maintaining the employees. So I think the one which you answered right now has answered the same questions also. And one more question is there, which has been asked by Mr. Satya Prasad. Do we need to go and ask the petrol pump owner for space of BPCL? Will they decide, or what will be the procedure to get the cafe done?
Yeah, so we have a team of experts which are currently working on the network expansion. एक पूरा टीम है जो काम कर रहा है, जिसमें पूरा टीम दे गो टू द रेस्पेक्टिव बीपीसीएल पेट्रोल पंप्स, और वहां जाके स्टडी करते, सर्वे करते कि यहाँ पर कैफे चलेगा या नहीं। सो उनमें से जितना भी लिस्ट आता है, जहां पर डीलर मना कर देता है या जहां पर हम लोग का कोको है, the whole list we give it to currently we are giving to franchisee India, and franchisee India is getting the required franchisee for us. But there is one more thing. Hello, am
Yes,
I
please.
audible?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you're
Yeah,
audible.
so there is one more thing. We have also I have also told.
Okay, guys, so we have taken maximum questions, but
So if franchisee India gets a candidate who has a petrol pump in mind, where they find that there is a lot of opportunity, we can also do the survey for that specific petrol pump. तो आपको पेट्रोल पंप का मालिक को जाके बात करने का जरूरत नहीं है. You can contact franchisee India. They will contact us and we will do the survey of that respective petrol pump. And if we feel कि मतलब we can get the desired sales, we can start at that site.
to sum up, Mr. Tashi has clearly mentioned that you not need to reach out to any petrol pump owner to get the location done. They have their own list of the petrol pumps, and they will provide the list to Franchise India, my team, and you'll have to reach out to our team to get the confirmation done over a particular location where you want to start this cafe. And they will give you the confirmation over the location. You just simply have to do the investment part and start your own cafe into that particular petrol pump. I hope I have conveyed it correctly.
Correct.
Yes. Thank you. All right, guys. So we still have some question which I would like to take up on person one-to-one conversations. And for now, I hope that the brand details which we have provided to you have given you a clear idea, fair idea about the brand, and also about the business opportunity, how you can be a part of this brand, how you can go ahead with the same brand in terms of taking franchisee. And for more details, you can reach out to our hotline number. My team is going to reach out to you within a day or two to to take the conversation forward. And as you know that every day we have a new business opportunity for all of you. So on Monday on 19th, again, we are coming up with a new business opportunity for all of you into a different industry. They're specialized into ceramic coatings, and they have a quick payback opportunity under 12 months. So the franchisee for OCD details starts with 25 lakh. To know more details about this brand and about the opportunity, you can join us on 19th of February and on Monday at sharp 12 p.m. Thank you so much. I hope that you will have a wonderful day and a weekend ahead. Thank you so much, Mr. Tashi. Thank you, Manvinder. Thank you, Mr. Karyappa, for joining us. Thanks a lot, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot to Neha, and thanks a lot to all the team members of Franchisee India. It was a good show, and hopefully we get good results.